Oh my God, it is absolutely pouring outside. I mean, of course, I missed the worst of the storm. The area that had the severe thunderstorm warning on it actually missed my area. So I'm just getting really, really heavy rain right now. Like, it is absolutely pouring. I mean, I wasted $50 to try to make it ahead of the derecho in New Jersey, but it was just too darn fast for me, and I wasn't able to intercept it in time. I only got like the northern edge of it that had like 30-mile-an-hour winds and some moderate rain. This is even more intense than what I actually saw in New Jersey. I mean, based on how heavy it was raining, oh my God, this is even more intense than what I saw in New Jersey. I mean, the winds are lighter, but the rain, oh my God. Whoo! Holy, that is some, there's no hail, but oh Lord, these drops are just giant. Holy. Ugh, now my camera's all wet. Oh my God. Holy God, jeez. Oh my God. Surprised there's no lightning with this. I mean, there was a tornado warning in Philadelphia. Now with the duration that came through, but with the secondary batch of storms. So, well, it was separate from this, but it was kind of part of the same thing that came through. Jeez. My God, that was intense. Yeah, I probably should have been in New Jersey. I probably should have left like at 9 a.m. instead of leaving at 10:30. Oh, I just saw a little bit of lightning up there. And when you look at that, clearing. Yeah, that's how quickly that line went through. No winds, no lightning. Of course, they didn't issue a severe thunderstorm warning. They didn't need to. Why was there no lightning? Why was there no strong winds with this? There's a little bit of wind. But I'm not feeling it. There, it was up there. There's some lightning over there I just saw. But the reason there was no strong winds is because the sun went down. Had the sun been up, there probably would have been some severe thunderstorms. Actually, as the line was coming through, there was actually a bowing segment that came out of Pennsylvania, that was formed in Pennsylvania, and that's the part that came down. But it completely bowed itself out and then just weakened. It still actually seemed to have a Boeing feature when I saw it coming in, but they dropped the severe thunderstorm warning. Yeah, and it basically just gusted itself out. And it didn't even have any strong winds. Like, it got a little gusty before as the rain was coming in. Winds were about 30, maybe 40. About similar to what I saw in New Jersey, maybe about the same strength. But the rain was much more intense. I tried to intercept the derecho in New Jersey. Like, I really tried. I even abandoned the train and opted to take an Uber. But unfortunately, the train that I took, I mean, when I ordered the Uber, it basically, I ordered it from Newark Airport, from the train station. They said, oh, down, and the Uber said it was going to arrive at a particular spot, but it was like, oh, you can't order an Uber from there. You have to take the air train. So I had to pay $7.65 for that. I paid about $7.75, then I paid $7.65. Heck, I spent over $60. Actually, forget $50, $60. Actually, no. If I'm going to be exact, my trip almost cost me $100. So about $50 for the Uber, $15 for the train and buses, for the train. So $15 just for the New Jersey Transit, including the air train. So it's $15 for that. On top of that, top of all those expenses, I spent $50 in Uber, heading down to New Jersey, trying to intercept the storm, but the storm was way too fast for me. I took it all the way to Ashbury Park. I thought if I was fast enough with Uber, I might have been ahead of the storm. But nope, the storms were marching at 70 miles an hour eastward. They were just too fast. I probably should have took the 205 train for Long Branch, and maybe that would have been a better option. I probably would have had a 10-minute, and I wasted close to 20 minutes at Newark Airport. So I lost 20 minutes there, you know. I wasted another 10 minutes at yeah. So basically, had I taken the train towards Long Branch, I probably would have arrived at the same time as the line. We just saw some lightning over there. So basically, long story short is, had I left an hour earlier, I probably would have seen the storms. Probably would have seen a lot of wind, maybe even some small hail. Probably would have seen some trees down. Probably would have been cool. Even though I got only to Ashbury Park, there was some minor wind damage. There was some twigs that were knocked down, some trash cans that were strewn about. Winds there were probably about 40, 50. Not much stronger. Yeah, I didn't get anything impressive today. I mean, I missed everything that I wanted to see. I mean, at least I got this nice downpour, but what I really wanted to see, unfortunately, I didn't get it. So, well, that's about all. There's still got a little bit of lightning over there, so. And we're still under a curfew. You see the city's completely quiet right now. Still get that garbage truck that just went by. My parents just dropped me off. Like, there's still people driving about, coming home from like work or from events. Like, I just came home from my grandmother's birthday party. And I made it just in the nick of time, just as it started pouring. Oh yeah. Even though the sky's clearing out, I even see a little bit of the twilight. Just there's a tiny bit of the twilight left over. See? There's a smidge of the twilight left over. But when it was storming, the skies were so dark I couldn't even see the twilight. But yet I could see it right about there. You see that little bit of green coloring in the sky? That's the twilight, basically. There's a smidge of twilight left over after the sun went down. The sun went down actually about an hour and a half ago. Or about an hour ago, the sun went down. It's around 8:30, about 8:45 right now. Thank you for watching. It's just drizzling, just a tiny bit. Like we're getting a tiny bit of drizzle right now. So just keep falling out. It's falling from like this leftover stuff. Probably trying to back build. Maybe some small snowflakes falling from the base of cloud. But it's really tiny drops, so it's probably snowflakes, snow crystals falling from the anvil here and reaching it to the ground. Ooh, I just saw that. I can't even zoom in or out. It's really, really freak. Well, thank you all for watching. Have a great day. Stay safe. Bye.